Hey, good morning, guys. It's your girl, Hurricane Katrina. I know I haven't did a video in a long time, or whatever the case may be. It's been a lot going on. I will explain everything in this video. So, if you're new to my channel, or if you're already on this channel, make sure you subscribe, like, hit that bell notification before we even go forward. And shout out to all my Stormies. I love you guys. I'm sorry I've been really away, but I'll let you guys know everything in this video of what's been going on, why I haven't recorded in so long, and stuff like that. But right now I'm about to wash my face or whatever the case may be. So this is what I used to wash my face. I use Cetaphil. Cetaphil is really good for you. Like if you washing your face. Sometimes I use like this turmeric soap, but I'm not gonna use this today. I'm gonna just use my Cetaphil or whatever. So let me wet my face. I hope y'all can see. Always make sure you wet your face first. And make sure the water's not too hot or not too cold. Make sure it's like in between. And it's really good for you. And you don't want to put too much Cetaphil. Like one little, a nice drop is good. It's good for you. You don't want to put too much. You know, the weather is changing, so my skin been really funny. So, but I have a really good dermatologist that I go to, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I got a really good dermatologist that I go to. So. Whew. Hold on, y'all. I also use witch hazel, and I use this by Neutrogena. It's like a you know what it is. Sure. Oh no. Shit just falling in time. I always do the astringent first, you know, to get like the extra dirt and stuff off your face. I always do this first before I do the witch hazel. Cause this get like all the extra dirt that you didn't get when washing your face. So whatever dirt you didn't get when you wash your face, this is gonna get it for you. If you know what I'm saying. Look at that. You see that dirt? That's nasty. But baby, it do what it gotta do. Then I put the witch hazel, you know, just to balance it. So your face, they won't burn your face. Y'all see that skin like that? Then I use this right here from L'Oreal. This is like a accent, y'all know what the fuck it is. From L'Oreal. This is really, really good for you. This is really, really good. This is really, 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 really good. Then you rub that in like that. Ooh. That's right. I actually wasn't going to do this video because I keep having in my head and in my mind that in order for me to record for YouTube, I have to be dolled up and my hair has to be freshly done and I have to have a face full of makeup on, and I have to get out of that stage and stop thinking like that, because if I keep thinking like that, it's going to keep holding me back from actually doing what I really want to do and what I love to do, which is YouTube. Like, YouTube is something I really, really, really want to do. Plus, I also want to get out the hood, and I want to, you know, I want to live nice, like the people. See that skin like that? Where's my phone thing? Oh, if y'all don't know, recently my cat jumped out the window and he had to go to the vet or whatever. That's my cat, Lynx. So for those of you who are following me, this is one of my babies. His name is Lynx. He fell out the window, but he's doing so much better. Say hi, Lynx. He's a Highland Lynx. He's a foreign cat. We don't do nothing, we don't do nothing regular over here. Everything gotta be extra. If you know what I mean. We don't like to do nothing normal. So, you know, after I do my face or whatever the case may be, I like to use, oh, sorry y'all. I dropped the phone. I like to use this steamer to steam my face or whatever. But the thing about this steamer is you can't use regular water. So when you use this steamer, you can't use regular water that you use, like you can't use faucet water. It gotta be like water that you drink. I don't even know how this go or how you even do this. This is my first time. Oh, I think I put too much. I think I might have put too much water. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I put too much water. Let's see how this goes, because I don't even know how this works. Because this is my first time using this. I got this from one of my sisters. Like, how does this work? I don't even know how this works or whatever the case may be, but I guess we're going to wait for this to turn on or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't even know how this works. Oh, it says clockwise rotation. I guess you gotta wait for it to start up or whatever. I'm not sure. We're gonna wait for this to start up, and once it starts up, we do that. Okay, guys, so the steamer is, I figured it out. It's working now, so. Leave in the comments, like, for those of you who have, like, steamers in your house, or, like, those of you who do steam your face, how long do y'all steam your face for? Like, let me know how long do y'all steam your face for. Because, baby, once I get tired and this shit start getting too hot, I turn this shit off. Skin dolly. Y'all see that motherfucking skin like that? Hold on. After I steam my face, I also use the Cetaphil lotion. The little thing broke off, but I use Cetaphil. I use the Cetaphil lotion too. I love Cetaphil products, period. Like, they're really, 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 really good. Alright, we can turn this on. Like, please, okay? My little lotion is broke, but... Put your moisturizer lotion on your face. Afterwards?
That's the same shit from Seattle or Toronto. You confuse it what city you're from. He don't know where he was born. Shout whoop dub ass or the shade ass, man, I'm home. Oh, dang. I don't speak English and languages because I got.
I really hate having this scarf on, but y'all get to see the real me, you know, without the glitz and the glams and all that, or whatever the case may be. But give me a second. I think I'm gonna try to go put like a hat on, at least some little stud earrings or something. Try to make myself look like a little something, because I must actually make some tuna fish or whatever. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Let's go walk this dog, child. This is, look, that's Galicia, y'all. For those of you who don't know, that's my baby. And of course, see, that's why, this is why y'all have to subscribe and my YouTube channel, so I can become like really rich like the other YouTubers. Look, I live in this nasty, shitty ass building. Look at this building. This building is so nasty. It's so dirty. And they charge you $2,000 a month to live here. And the building is so shitty. Look at the floors, it's so dirty. They don't clean up in this building. It's just like really, 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 really nasty. Come here, Papa. Come here, Gleechy, come here. Come here. Like, you don't hear me talking to you? Let me sit this right here. Come here so I can fix your arm. Come here, I need to fix your arm on your shirt, Papa. Alright. You got it? Okay, Papa. Come on. Look at the walls. Like, look at this building. It's disgusting. That's Galicia. That's my dog. That's Galicia, y'all. That's my baby. Yeah, this is where I live at. This is the area I live in. It's so fucking nasty. It's so dirty. It's so horrible. Galicia, hurry up and use the bathroom so we can go. Because I'm not sitting out here all day. It's so dirty. The people on this block are so fucking nosy. Like, they are nosy neighbors. Like, really, 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 really nosy. My grandma, excuse me. Hello. I gotta walk Galicia, let him use the bathroom. This is the neighborhood that I live in. It's not so bad if they would keep it clean, but the fact that the people over here are so fucking dirty is horrible. So you have all these garbage cans right here with like a whole bunch of rats. I need to get out of this neighborhood. That's why I need y'all to subscribe and share and follow my YouTube. So, bitch, I could become one of the rich YouTubers and get up out of here. And that's Lychee. That's my baby. He 11 years old, teacup. Right, Papa? It's just like horrible. And then, you know, we got grandma of the block. You know, everybody has that one person on the block who's outside every day, all day, no matter what time it is, how early it is. And everybody calls her grandma. I'm gonna show y'all her when we walking back up the stairs, because I don't want her to see I'm recording her. And she saw popping shit, and then I gotta light her ass up. You know what I'm saying? Get out of there. Look at him, he's so nasty. This is grandma. Grandma is the one with the black jacket. Look at Lychee. See my papa? He's so bad. Over here, where you going? Hello. Look, he bad. And then Galicia, he don't even fucking listen because he's so fucking bad. Let's go.
I love pieces? I don't know them.
Come on, Papa. Come on, Lychee. Come on. Living in this fucking building is a mess. Okay? Then they got the nerve to be having a Halloween party. Nobody do not want to come to y'all dirty, nasty ass Halloween party. That, like, bitch, I wouldn't even trust y'all with no candy. Come on. Now look as we going up there. Look at this building. Horrible. Look at the stairs. Nasty. Horrible. When I first came to this neighborhood to move here, it was like in the fall time. It looked so nice and pretty over here. Bitch, they scammed me. As soon as the summertime came, it was so nasty. And it's so nasty. You can't even keep your doors open for too long because the hallways are so infested with flies. You leave your apartment door open for too long, you will have so much flies in your house. It's horrible. And the only good thing about it is my apartment don't look like that. Them holes in the cabinet. Somebody came over to my house and was really, really angry and busted a hole in my cabinet. But my apartment don't look like the outside of the building, which is actually a good thing. My apartment actually looks nice. You know, I actually have a nice apartment, which I'm happy for, but and then my damn Yoki, he losing his teeth. I gotta blend up his food. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Ooh. Y'all seen that little hair? I ain't killed. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So right now I'm making tuna fish. I'm making tuna fish. I'm making me some tuna fish or whatever the case may be. At the same time, I'm going to speak to you guys about, if you follow me on Instagram, then you will see that I made like a little small snippet video of what I was going through with depression and drugs or whatever the case may be. So this is actually the video where I'm going to actually update you guys and let you more in and give you guys more details of what was going on and what happened. So this conversation might get a little sensitive. It might get a little emotional, but at the same time, this is my story and I want to tell it. And hopefully me telling the story, me telling my story can help somebody else that's going through or that went through the same thing or whatever the case may be. This probably can help someone else that's probably going through the same thing and don't have anyone to speak to or don't know how to go about talking about it or whatever the case may be. So another thing before I get started, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow my Instagram. I am Hurricane Katrina _ I am Hurricane Katrina _ Make sure you follow me on Instagram. or whatever the case may be. And also, so basically, for those of you who don't know, some of you may know, some of you may not know, or whatever the case may be. Last year, I was actually battling a drug addiction, or whatever the case may be. I don't know if y'all can hear me because of the water, but hold on. So, sometime last year I was battling a drug addiction. I was introduced to a drug called Percocets, which is like a pill. But they weren't regular Percocets. They were actually like Percocet 30s, which are mixed with fentanyl, which is really, really, really dangerous, or whatever the case may be. So, I was in a really, really bad relationship. And I was in this relationship before, years ago, a couple of years ago. And I actually went backwards because I was actually helping out this person. So, at first it was just me helping out a friend. But then, as me helping out this friend, and this friend started to live with me and stay with me, you know, this person was already on drugs or going through whatever they were going through. And then, you know, the drugs started to be around me. And then they kind of, I'm not going to say they peer pressure me to do it or whatever the case may be, but, you know, they started to like offer me the drug and offer it. You know, at first I kept denying it. I kept denying the drug, you know, saying no. And then I guess after a while I gave in and I did the drug. At some point I thought I was strong enough that I can handle the drug and I could just do, you know, one pill and, you know, do it, you know, here and there whenever I felt like it. But then it got to the point where I wasn't strong enough and I wasn't able to control it. Get down, Lynx. Get down and get out my kitchen. This is not yours. You know, it got to the point where I wasn't strong enough and I wasn't able to control my habit. And it got really, really bad to where I was doing it every day. And I was spending my last on this drug. I was spending my last to get it. I lost my car from doing this drug to the point where I stopped paying my car note. It's like my only focus was this drug. I was only focused on this drug. It's like that was my main priority, was this drug. And it got really, really, really bad. It got bad to the point where I started to lose weight too. And to the point where my depression started to get really, 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 really bad. And I started to get really, really, really depressed. Like really, really depressed. And I was just like sit in my room in the dark. Or I would sit in the house in the dark. Because I was so depressed. Or whatever the case may be. And when I would get depressed, I was so depressed. And I was dealing with depression. It didn't make it no better. Because it was like every time I would get depressed and I'm going through this depression or whatever the case may be, and I don't know what to do, and I'm sitting in the dark and I'm just thinking so much. It really made me run to the drug. So it's like, now I'm like really abusing the drug now. I'm really abusing it. So then it got really, 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 really bad. And then, you know, you see on social media different people dying or passing away from this particular drug, Percocets mixed with fentanyl. And me seeing like different people passing away or whatever the case may be, or like me losing weight and stuff like that, whatever the case may be, that's what really woke me up. Like that's what really woke me up and said, I can't let myself go. I can't let myself go. You know? And luckily I have good close friends and I have a good mom and I have people who actually care about me and support me, because if I didn't have close friends, or I didn't have good people in my corner, or if I didn't have a good support system, or if I didn't, if there was no such thing as therapy and counseling, because it got to the point where I had to go to detox and I had to go to group therapy or whatever the case may be. And even though I'm off the substance and I'm not on it anymore, I still go to group therapy just to talk to people or whatever the case may be, just so I know that I'm focused and I'm gonna stay off of this drug and stay on the right path. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know if a lot of you know, but a lot of you, if you read Maya Angelou always said, when a person shows you who they are the first time, believe them. And that's what I messed up at, because I was in a relationship with this person years ago the first time, and they showed me who they were, and I let them back in. And when I let them back in, I let them introduce me to a drug that could have killed me, a drug that was abusing me. Like, it was just really, 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 really bad. But I don't regret going back out with this person, because you don't regret anything. It just teaches you for the next time. You get what I'm trying to say? It just teaches you for the next person or the next time, and you know what mistake not to make again. Even though I made the mistake the second time, I know not to make this mistake again. And I'm just like really, really happy that I was strong enough to actually overcome this and get off of this, because I don't know what would have happened. I don't know where I would be. Like, I could have got strung out to the point where I was outside, or I was homeless, or my skin got really, really bad, or I was outside, begging for money or whatever. I don't know what route that this could have took me, but I'm just happy that I was strong enough to actually wake up. You know what I'm saying? But I always say, everything happens for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And God wasn't done with me. And that's why I was able to overcome this and get over this and get better and get back to myself. And I'm open to telling my story to you guys or whatever, and I don't feel ashamed or whatever the case may be. I know some people are going to talk. I know a lot of people have talked about me behind my back or whatever the case may be and said what they said. That stuff don't bother me. Like, if anybody who knows me or follows me, or if you're one of my stormies, then you know I'm very upfront. I live in my truth. So, and I always keep it real. So I'm going to let you know the real me and what's going on and whatever the case may be. And what I do want to say is, anybody out there who's fighting drug addiction or depression, do not give up. Don't give up on yourself. Get help. Try to speak to someone. Call someone. Call a friend. Try to get therapy or whatever the case may be. I know, trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy, because once you're addicted to something, it's hard to get off. But it's not the end of the world. Trust me, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But if you're fighting depression is really, really, a lot of people fight depression, and it's not easy. And what I can say is I still go through depression now. Like, I still battle depression or whatever the case may be, but I try to keep myself active to try to fight the depression. When you get up in the morning, make sure you shower every day. Make sure you wash your face. Anytime my daughter's over here, she likes to listen to gospel. Like, she put on gospel. So that's actually one thing that actually I added on to, some of the things that I do now to help me, with, you know, some of the depression and stuff that I'm going through. So, you know, when I get up in the morning sometimes now, you know, I play gospel or whatever. I make sure I go and I walk my dog. You know, I make sure I make me tea every day and I drink tea. You have to keep yourself active. Like, you have to keep yourself, you got to do things or whatever the case may be so you won't think too much. So you can't let the depression, you can't let it beat you. You can't. You cannot let the depression beat you. So anybody who's fighting depression, seek help. Try to do different activities. Keep yourself active. Do things. If you're just sitting in the house and you don't have anything to do, go take a walk. Go walk in the park. Sign up for the gym. You know, like get a book and write down your goals or whatever the case may be. I don't know if y'all can hear my voice, but it's like my voice is cracking a little bit because I'm trying not to cry. Because this topic is like really emotional for me or whatever the case may be, because I never thought in my 36 years of living that it will be me. I always said to myself that I would never become one of those people that got addicted to a drug or whatever, and I always thought I was strong enough. And I was wrong because, look, it happened to me. So that's the only reason why sometimes I get emotional or whatever the case may be. And I also get emotional because I'm actually happy that I beat it. But I'm just happy I'm over that stage and that stage is done. And we're past that and I can move on from that. And I know not to ever let myself fall down into that dark space ever again. I know not to let myself fall back into that dark space ever again. And anybody who's out there on doing any kind of drugs or addicted to drugs or whatever, don't give up on yourself. I know it's hard, but you got this. You got this, and there's people out there who love you. There's people out there who look up to you. There's people out there who want to see you win. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on them. It's not too late for you to start over and get yourself together and do what you have to do. So that's pretty much of my story of what I was going through with the whole depression and the drugs or whatever the case may be. Y'all have any comments? Comment down below or whatever the case may be. I'm going to definitely respond back to y'all or whatever. I hope that y'all subscribe to this video and y'all share this video around and y'all like and subscribe and, you know, hit that bell notification for more videos or whatever the case may be. But we not done. Y'all gonna sit here while I make this tuna fish and we gonna get it going. But just know that I love everybody. I love all my Stormies. I love y'all for always supporting me. And I love y'all for accepting me for me, you know? But we not done. We gonna make this tuna fish, so y'all not going nowhere. Calm down. I'm trying to look for some pepper. I need to get, I don't shave my arms. I get waxed. So if y'all see like a little hair, that's because I gotta go get waxed. So calm down. Cause I hope nobody not judging. Cause I hope nobody's not judging. Because I hope nobody's not judging. Just to boil you eggs or whatever. I like boil you eggs in my tuna fish. No shade. Boil you eggs in the tuna fish is bad. No shade. Boil you eggs in your tuna fish? Woo! It's over. Boil your eggs in tuna fish, over, shook over. And if you don't put boiled eggs in your tuna fish, you need to start because it's bad. It tastes so good. It tastes really, 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 really good. But I hope my story could really actually, you know, help somebody else out that's probably going through or went through the same thing and don't have anyone to talk to. I'm here if anybody is going through the same thing and you're shy or you know, you're afraid to whatever the case may be and you feel like you don't have nobody to talk to, you can always DM me on Instagram. I'm here to talk. You can tell me your story or whatever. You need any advice, I'm here for that as well. So don't feel ashamed to hit me up or DM me or whatever the case may be. Trust me, I'm not here to judge because I just sat here and told you guys all my business and what I was just going through. So you can always hit me up. I'm always here to listen. I'm not here to judge. And I will hope no one's here to judge me as well. But everybody go through things. Nobody's perfect. We all go through things. We all human. But it's how you bounce back. It's how you bounce back is the question. That's what it is. It's how you bounce back. It's the way you bounce back. It's the way you bounce back, baby. Am I the only one that still drink Capri juices at my big age? I don't care what age I turn. I'm gonna drink my Capri juices, baby. I live for a Capri juice. I don't care when I turn 50. I'ma still be in that supermarket getting me a Capri. I promise you that. How much you want it back? See, when I make my boiled eggs, when I make my boiled eggs and put it in like tuna fish or something, or like tuna salad or whatever, I don't like to put the yellow part in there. I just put the white part of the egg. I don't put the yellow part. I don't know why. Do some of y'all put the yellow part in y'all's or no? Like, how does that work for y'all? Like, let me know. Because I don't do that. I could lick my butter knife because I live alone and I'm the only one eating this tuna fish, so mind your business. How about that? I'm the only one eating this tuna fish, so if I want to lick on a little butter knife and all that, I could do that. You know why? Because I'm the only one eating this. Yes, I am. I'm the only one eating this baby. And let me tell y'all something, okay? When y'all watch this video, don't go skipping. Don't go skipping through the video. Watch the whole video all the way through, okay? Because I need my views. So make sure y'all watch this video all the way through. Watch the video all the way through. Don't be skipping and all that. Okay? Get up. Hello. Come here. Come. Hello. Look at them, y'all. Look. That's Lynx. And this is Galici. I can't even like, come on. I can't make me no little tuna una. Now I tell y'all, them two is a mess. I can't do nothing without them on my tail. Cause baby, they always on my tail. They are always on my tail. Always. I bought me a roll. But let me turn this oven on a little. See, I keep my pots inside my oven. Even though I have the cabinet underneath, but I keep most of my pots in the oven. But I got me a nice little roll. That I must have cut in half, like that. Cut your roll in half like that. This shit, come on, this roll came out stupid. Why would my roll mess up like this? And what you do is, you take 2 pieces of cheese, and baby, you put the cheese, on that roll. Okay? Put the cheese on that roll. Like, how about I broke the roll a little bit? Like, that go crazy. You put it on the thing, you put it in the oven and toast it a little. Oh, that shit just fogged up my glasses. Whew. That go crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much that. But so basically, that's pretty much the reason of why I haven't recorded any videos in a long time and why I have stopped posting on Instagram or whatever the case may be, because that's all the stuff I was going through. And but I'm back and I'm better. You're gonna see more me. I'm happy, I'm refreshed. I'm actually gonna end this video. I'll actually post the outcome of the sandwich and everything on my Instagram. So I love you guys. Shout out to my Stormies. What's Google? Or whatever the case may be. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I love you guys. Peace.